What's up guys, KJ3 Austin here, and welcome back to part 5 of Let's Play Sonic Mania Sonic and Tails playthrough. So we are in Oil Ocean Zone from Sonic 2, which is a very fun level to me. Very nice look to it. I like the combination of orange and purple. I like the whole idea of it, you know, well, an oil ocean. I mean, hopefully that's something that never happens in real life, you know? But in fiction, it's perfectly fine. So, I want to clarify, or not clarify, but address something from the end of last part. Now, in between parts 4 and 5, I discovered that the heavy magician of the hard-boiled heavies, as well as the one that we're fighting at the end of this part, the heavy rider, I found out that the two of them are actually female, and I didn't know that before. So, I apologize for referring to the heavy magician as a he throughout last part, and I will not do it again. I guess I just kind of assumed that robots didn't have genders, or that if they did, then they weren't, you know, female. And lesson learned. Never assume that a robot is male. Anyways, so Oil Ocean. Oh, double jump. And for some reason I can't get over that one. Okay. Tried to get over the other barrier, but apparently you can't go above it. Whatever. So, there isn't that much different in this level compared to the original. Like, there isn't much of a remix to it, at least in Act 1. Act 2 is very different, but Act 1 is pretty much the Oil Ocean of Sonic 2. It's like the exact same. It has the pink enemies, it has the seahorses, it has those purple spike whatever things. It has these platforms and these fans. It has these green platforms that have fire under them that looks like the Wizard of Oz. Yeah. We're already at the boss. Now, this guy is kind of like a construction worker, sort of a handyman. He'll throw his wrench at us, and he'll do this one attack where he goes into the background and lifts this valve. Now, when he does that, you want to be on either the third or fourth of these platform things, because if you're on any of the others, as you just saw there, you will get hit by the spikes. So, you don't want that. And look what just happened! Oil Ocean caught fire. How predictable. And now things get interesting. Oil Ocean Act 2 is pretty much Sandopolis Act 2 from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Only instead of darkness that, you know, over time grows, it's instead pollution. And what happens is, let me think, how should I put it? Like, you need to find switches, just like Sandopolis Act 2, and over time, the pollution will, make you lose rings. Like, once it gets to its absolute worst, you'll start losing rings. And so you need to find a switch before then. So, it's pretty much like Sandopolis Act 2. Oh, how did I miss that? Come on. There we go. Also, I think I addressed this in my review of the game. I can't really remember, but if I had a fire shield, then I could burn the oil. So that's pretty cool. I mean, it makes sense, and it's cool that they added it, because you couldn't do that in the original. Okay. I don't know why I said that. Nothing dangerous happened. Thank God for the fire shield, like, thing you can do here. Because, well, that happens, but it can also have you avoid spikes, which is the preferred option. Okay, what am I doing? I should hit the switch before moving on. Oh no, 2. Okay, wait a minute. What am I doing? Thank you, Tails, for grabbing the rings. Okay. I want this fire shield, so let me get this really quick. I like how the fire, like, pours out with the oil. That's pretty cool. Okay, here's something new they added. They added these submarines, which you can actually go inside of. And they sink down, and Tails didn't get in. But at least Tails got some rings. If he's smart enough to pick up that box. Or smash it, rather. So you can go inside of these submarines, and it's a little bit of a gameplay thing, but then, just as quick as you got in, you can get back out. Or it forces you back out, because that's how long the gameplay lasts for in there. There's only a couple submarines in this level, I think. And I can't remember, I think there might be an achievement tied to them. I'm not sure. If there is, I will of course tell you in text. And one good thing about these submarines is that if you had any pollution in the air during the, you know, when you went into it, then when you get out, regardless of if you hit a switch, the pollution will be completely reset. Alright, so we are now at the boss, which is pretty similar to the original boss from the original Oil Ocean. You see this thing on the left is basically a giant version of the one enemy that we've faced so far. You know what enemy I'm talking about. I'm not really sure what it's called. But they brought this laser guy back, and he has absolutely no chance of getting me because I am just too good for him. They also brought back these, what are they? You didn't grab the ring, Tails? You didn't grab the ring? Gee, thanks so much, Tails. Well, now we are pretty much fucked. Anyways, they brought back the tentacle ball things from Lava Reef, these things. Oh, man! Just need one more hit on him. Tails, please stop dying. It's getting really annoying. Okay. Yes, now we are on to Lava Reef Zone from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Again, they didn't really add that much from the original, except they did add this walker thing. Basically, jump onto the left one, it'll become the right one. You pretty much see what I'm doing. I don't really have to explain it. Yeah, they brought back the fireballs, which do exactly what just happened to me there. They brought back these poison gas sticks, whatever they are. They brought in the things from Hilltop Zone, the pink, things in the lava. I don't know, there's not that much different in this one compared to the original. There really isn't. I mean, it basically little aesthetic things, like this, this gate right here. That's new, but not much else is new. If I can hit this button... Uh-oh. Well, now I'm pretty much out of stuff to talk about. I mean, once you pretty much explain what the level is, you know, that's it. And then the rest of the commentary, you can just react to whatever happens to you. That's how it is with the Let's Plays. Oh, up here you can get a lot of rings. Lots of rings on this path, which is why you want the electric shield. Let's see if we can go for 100 and get an extra life. Come on, just 2 more. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty much out of stuff to talk about at this point. I probably should have gone back to get the fire shield that you saw on the left over there, but, too late now. You know, it really doesn't help that I already promised a, what am I doing here? What's going on? That I promised a Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or Sonic 3 and Knuckles. What am I thinking? Knuckles and Knuckles playthrough. And the fact that I'm pretty much out of stuff to say here means that, I'm really gonna have nothing to talk about in that playthrough. We should be nearing the boss, I think. Come on, up. Okay, yes, I want this fire shield. Maybe we're not nearing the boss. Maybe I'm wrong. Nope, never mind, we're here. Okay, so this boss is sort of like Mystic Cave in a way that it drills and you want to obviously guide it wherever the reticle thing is, but you don't want to hit it just yet because when it's red hot, it's gonna obviously hurt you. Every time it takes out some of the rock things that cover the piece of the bridge, it, what am I doing? Well, you saw some of its, like, casing came off each time. Ah, yes. Now the music gets beautiful, and the aesthetics get beautiful, and everything is just so nice about this level. I mean, not as nice as Press Garden Act 2, but still really nice. And I totally missed a phase of the fight in Act 1 over there, where, well, not really a phase, but, like, more like where, well, you know how the bridge had, like, rocks on it? Well, if you got him to hit, or, like, to land on one that didn't have the rocks on it, that was just, like, the uncovered bridge, then he would send out one of the giant spiked balls at you. I mean, not that it's a big deal that we missed it. Thank you, Tails, for hitting that switch. I'm just pointing it out. It's not a big deal. Oh, bullshit. You've got to be kidding me. Well, there goes an extra life down there. I'm not gonna really go for it. Can't go for it now. It's gone. What am I doing? What was that? What was that? You've got to be kidding me. Alright. Now that I have such few rings, I have to be really careful around these poison gas sticks. Whoa, okay. Yes, just blow up there and hit me, because I totally miscalculated where his shrapnel was gonna go. Oh no, it's sinking. Okay, okay, we're good. I was very lucky. Very lucky. Oh, no, I wanted the electric shield. Damn it. Okay, they brought back these things. I'm pretty sure those were in the original, where you have to wait for them to jump up and then go. Oh, no, I wanted to get the... Well, I don't know what you call it, but that box there that kind of coagulates your rings a little bit for you. You get one hit where your rings are basically bunched together so you won't lose that many of them. And I totally missed it, you know? That sucks. Okay. Okay, so I can either get into a blue sphere stage or wait for the stars to disappear and then go for this switch. I went with the latter. Yes, I'm doing what I always wanted to do to you in Hilltop Zone. Finally, I get revenge. You pink bastards. There isn't that much to talk about until we get to the boss. When we get to the boss, there's quite a bit to say. Oh no! No, 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 game. I made it 20 minutes plus into the video without dealing with this. Now you want to slow down. Well, if you saw to the right there where I just passed, is a Knuckles-only area. I cannot believe it's starting to slow down again. It was going well for over 20 minutes. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, we are on our way to the boss. Okay, so this is the Heavy Rider. She has a spiked mace and she rides on this moto bug, which is actually named Jimmy after a deceased member of the Sonic hacking community. He made a bunch of fan-made stuff. Actually, I'm not too familiar with him. This is based on what I read on the wiki. Well, so the Motobug is named Jimmy after this guy because he, well, he died in a car accident, unfortunately, and so this guy that the Heavy Rider is riding on is a tribute to him. And as for the Heavy Rider herself, she is very difficult to hit. This is a boss fight that is so unnecessarily difficult because, well, Jimmy will hop up if you jump in, like, the wrong angle, which is most angles, I should say, and you have to get it just right in order to hit the Heavy Rider. I find it's better to stand still. The slowdown actually helped me there, believe it or not. And sometimes, but not all the time, when she rides by really fast, Jimmy will trail fire. And sometimes you overshoot. Like, I mean, sure, Jimmy won't jump, but you'll end up overshooting and not hitting the Heavy Rider and instead getting hit by the mace, like that. Okay, this boss is so torturous. I really hate it. It's really such a bullshit fight. See, look at that. Stupid fire. And the bad thing is, there's a 10-minute time limit. If the timer reaches 10, it's game over. That is one thing they're taking out of Sonic Mania Plus, though. They're making it so that there's no more 10-minute time limit. And damn, I'm really sorry about the slowdown, too. And Jimmy just drives away into the sunset. Or rather, into the night. Okay, so next time in part 6, we will be heading into Metallic Madness Zone from Sonic CD. So, thank you for watching part 5. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in part 6. So until then, peace out.